next segment. It's been 16 minutes. We're doing pretty good. We're already halfway through. I did a thing. A thing I said I wouldn't do, but then circumstances happened, and I decided I did it anyways. Care to guess what that thing is?
Huh?
I did a thing that I said I wouldn't do again, but due to some circumstances, I did it anyways.
Texted some girl.
No, God, no. There's no women in my life.
Oh. I don't know.
At what point did I ever say I wouldn't text a woman?
The one that you met at the astronomy club.
Oh. Yeah, no. Okay, there's a good point. There's a person I will not text again. Anyways, no. Okay. You don't have another guess, though? No guesses?
Nope.
So, okay, well, this first thing isn't the thing that I said I wouldn't do. It was just, that was the plan. So I ordered the space shuttle Lego set.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Okay.
I did that Friday. Had some fraud on my debit card. Had to get a new debit card. That was fun. Which reminds me, I need to go.
What?
I had to get a new debit card. There was fraud.
Fraud?
Yeah, I don't know. There was like $10.36 I couldn't account for.
What?
Yeah. I don't know where it came from.
What?
No, some entertainment company. I don't know. I don't fuck. They were based in Florida. Fuck if I know. No idea what it was.
Okay.
You
have fun in your account.
So I had to get a new debit card. That was unfortunate. So now I got to remember to go change all my auto pays. Well, anyways, so Saturday, I get done mowing, and I'm got some time before I have to go to the observatory. So I'm going through Lego.com. And I decide to check the price of the DeLorean. I think I was going to add it to my cart in Lego.com because that was the next set I was going to get. And I was Lego.com. I forgot it was $199 on there. And I was like, oh, that's steep. All right. I forgot that's the MSRP. That's the normal price. And I was like, well, I better go to Walmart.com. See what there's. Make sure it's still the same price as always. They said they were out of stock. And I was like, that's all right. So I click on the listing. And the price on Walmart.com went from $160 to $239. And I went, huh? Excuse me? How? What? So I started doing some calculus. And I was like, okay. So let's say Lego doesn't retire in the next month. I can just buy it straight from Lego. Now, remember, the last I checked, Walmart, in the store, you could buy the Back to the Future DeLorean for $160. Okay? Last I checked. Okay. And, where was I going? Right. So you could get it for $160. And I was like, okay. I don't think Lego would retire in the next month. But there's nothing to stop them. There's no reason that they couldn't retire the set the next month. And the minute they retire the set, prices are going to go, because it's now a limited commodity.
Okay.
Right? Because right now, it's not a limited commodity. You want to get it, you just go buy it. But, the Walmart.com listing going up that much to $200 and some odd dollars, I was just like, oh, man. Maybe they know something I don't. And I'm like, okay. Let's
Or maybe they had or maybe they had one or two left in stock. So raise the price because they're like people will probably still buy it.
Well, they said they were out of stock and that they were going to that you could get an email when they would be back in stock.
Oh.
And you're still going to get charged $239. So I was just like, the fuck? So I was looking at the time, and I'm like, okay, I've got 5 minutes from arriving at Walmart to get inside, go back to the Lego section, look at the price, and then just make a decision and get out.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back there, and they were still
100. You went to wait. So you're originally at home. You drove to Walmart.
Yeah, because I had to get to the observatory.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, I've got time to go to Walmart. I don't want to go anywhere Sunday. I ended up going somewhere Sunday, but I didn't plan. That was unexpected. A friend was like, "You want to go get food?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I guess." So anyways, I get to Walmart. I get in. I get to the back of the store. I am just speed walking. I'm not jogging. I'm not sprinting. Speed walking. Remember, I only have 5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
I get to the back of the Lego section. They still have at first I thought they didn't have the set. I was just like, oh, okay, they just don't have it anymore. That's disconcerting. Then I found it. I found they had 3 of them. At least on the shelf. I didn't know if they had anything in overstock. I didn't see anything in overstock. They were still $160. So I did some mental calculus. And I was just like, do I wait a month like the plan and possibly take a risk that this won't be like this in a month? You know? Or do I potentially save myself fucking $40? Right? Because think about it, right? It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm just going to be, a little shorter on cash this month. Not a big deal. Whatever. I have a savings account. I can pay myself back if need be. But also, I'm pretty good at I'm bad but good at budgeting, all right? I'm reckless, but
I don't make a budget.
Huh?
I'm sure you could be good if you actually made a budget, but you don't make a budget.
Yeah, I would be the best budgeter on the face of the planet if I actually did a budget. But I don't. So, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm just like, fuck it.
You know how to budget, you just don't do it.
True. So I just say, fuck it. I had $40 cash, so, it wasn't 160. It's, plus tax, it was less than that. That was $40 in cash that I was going to spend on Lego anyways. Did I say 140? I meant $40 in cash. I was going to spend on Lego regardless. This month...
You had $140 in cash?
No, just 40. I said 140. I meant 40. I had 140 last month.
So the set cost $160. And originally on Walmart.com it said how much? $200?
So originally on Walmart.com, before I noticed it was out of stock and saw the price change, it was $159.99, so $160.
Uh-huh.
It was now on Walmart.com $239.
So it's almost $80.
Yeah. And Lego was right in the middle.
So I thought you said it went up 30. That's what I was confused.
No, I had $40 in cash.
Oh.
Technically, it's only $40 more on Walmart.com than what you could get from Lego. But remember, you could still get sets that are not expired, but that are no longer running from Walmart and Amazon. You just have to pay more. You just can't get them from Lego. That's how I got the Saturn V.
Mm-hmm.
That set's retired, but there's still leftover stock because It's not the most popular set, so the stock sits for a while.
Yes.
So, as you can see,
Will they ever retire the Concorde?
what?
Will they retire the Concorde?
I don't know. Let's hope not. I did. That was some mental math I did. That yeah, see, still Lego.com, the Concorde. See, it's an exclusive to Lego.com.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have a. You get a little friend set if you buy from Lego right now.
Mm.
I love how all the modifiers down here. It says recreate a detailed replica of the world's most famous supersonic commercial passenger airplane. I'm pretty sure you could just say world's most famous supersonic airplane. I'd argue the Concorde is more famous than the Blackbird.
Take a Blackbird?
Yeah. Because I think
Really?
I'd vote the Blackbird is more famous in the States than the Concorde, but the Concorde is definitely more famous worldwide.
Yeah.
Because, like, in
Wait, how long
Europe,
have they made the Blackbird?
I don't know. Oh, Lego's got a thing against weapons of war. I don't know if you've ever noticed. I need to add it back. Lego, oh yeah, I made my own minifig. I don't know how I feel about it. What the fuck was I gonna say?
Lego has a thing against war weapons.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever noticed, but no Lego set has like the most advanced weaponry in a Lego set. I think was a Tommy gun, because I think you can get a Tommy gun like thing and some and like a Spider-Man set.
Mm.
Yeah, I really gotta hope that the Concorde doesn't get retired in the next month, because you cannot buy it anywhere else but from Lego.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's alright. I don't think they're going to retire the Concorde. It's a pretty popular...
So finish your story. You said you were debating on buying the thing. Did you buy it or...
I did.
You did buy it?
Mm-hmm. I bought the Back to the Future DeLorean.
Have you already assembled it?
Well, like I said, my friend asked me for lunch Sunday, so I lost several hours. So I'm not done yet. I'm on bag 8 of 11. About to start bag 8 of 11. Shockingly, I am almost finished with the entire Back to the Future trilogy.
Mm.
I even took like there was even a half-hour break in there where I was going through some TikTok and working. You may think, how the hell do you assemble Lego and watch TikTok? It was this TikToker does like current events, but as if we were like countries talking to each other, and so you can I just play in
Yeah.
the background. Yeah, or planes. Because he's in air defense, so he has U.S. planes talking to each other too.
Yeah.
And he's been doing this for so long. Each one's got their own character, and the F-22 is just unhinged and hilarious. And then, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I bought it. I doubled up on Lego this month. But that should be the last time I double up.
So what's next? Concord?
Concord.
That it?
Well, no, then the museum.
Oh yeah.
And then there's 2 sets after that, but those 2 sets are not like the after the Concorde. If I don't get those last 3 sets, I will not be heartbroken. Like if I can't get the museum, that's all right. So we'll see. I'll be pretty upset. I'll be a little upset if I can't get the Concorde, but since it's a Lego exclusive, I think I'll be all right.
So you do care.
Huh?
You do care though.
Yeah, I've only got a month, so I think I'll be all right. It's a reasonably popular set, especially since like it's a model. So yeah, well, I guess there is like a there could always there's always more sets. I didn't know,
Sure.
huh?
Sure, of course. There's always more.
Did I here? Let me pull it back up. They literally pull right up when you type in Lego. Can you look at my screen? I'm gonna share it here.
All right.
You got it pulled up.
Yep.
So these 2 sets would be like I'd consider getting afterwards. I don't know if
Something like Artemis?
yeah. This one isn't. It's more about the launch system and less about the actual rocket.
Holy cow, they built everything.
Yeah. I want to see a Starship. Granted, Starship isn't done, so I understand why Artemis is, they've made Artemis over Starship.
Yeah.
Because, like, literally Starship will look different for the next several launches, for, like, a while. As where Artemis, it's going to look like this till, like, Artemis 5.
Uh-huh.
Then, in Artemis 5, it'll look different. So. Yeah, so it's interesting. But then I've known about this set a while, but this set is one I did not know about. I didn't know this set existed. Although that's because it's a Technic set.
Okay.
Oh wow, it even folds up just like the actual just like the actual lander did, the rover. And they've got a whole bunch of the science implementations. Oh, the Apollo 17. Well, duh, yeah, I guess this wouldn't be Apollo 11. This would be Apollo 17.
Well, it could have been Apollo 15.
True, but these literally all say Apollo 17. These are their science packages they left behind.
Science packages.
How many pieces is this? 2,000 pieces, so it's actually a little overpriced.
Oh, what's the price at?
2019. Sorry, $219.99.
So a 1-to-1 ratio, $2,000.
Yeah, $1 a piece.
So the 1-to-1 ratio. That's still not very good.
No. What I meant is
$1 a piece.
$219.99. And it's 1,900 pieces, so it's a little overpriced. But it is an IP set, and it's Technic.
You gotta give them that.
So, but this is new. I think this is like pretty new. I don't think so. I can, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, it's big too. Look how big it is. Be like Percy. Although Percy is big, like the actual rover itself, IRL is pretty big. I'd almost argue, God, Percy is, I think, smaller than the lunar rover, but not by much. It definitely, I think it probably has, it definitely has more mass. I can't spell perseverance. Perseverance rover. So, God, that's crazy. So, it's 2,260 pounds. It's about a ton. And then, was it the LRV? Yeah. NASA's LRV with a mass of nearly 463 pounds. But it could hold up to 1,000 pounds of cargo. That's insane.
Yeah.
1,000 pounds of car. Is that 1,000 pounds with astronauts? Or is it
Hope so.
460 pounds plus astronauts?
It's in addition to.
What?
I hope it's in addition to.
Well, no, because I'm just thinking because so the astronauts, oh God, they were probably 400 pounds. Actually, no, because the lunar, because those suits were like 60. Those suits were like 100 pounds. I think the astronauts were like 150 pounds. So, like half your cargo weight is going to be astronauts. So it's got to be. Oh, right here. Wiki literally says, built by Boeing, LRV has a mass of 462 pounds without payload. It can carry a maximum of 970 pounds, including 2 astronauts. 6 miles per hour.
Mm.
It achieved a top speed of 11.2 miles per hour on the last mission. Wow.
They were just cruising.
Yeah, that was, oh, fuck.
They're like, slow down now, we're going to drive off the road.
They drove 30 kilometers.
There's probably a lot of stop and go. Stop, grab a rock, stop, grab a rock, stop, grab a rock.
Yeah, but 15 kilometers out, 15 kilometers back, that's a long ways.
Or just 30 kilometers in a giant circle.
Possibly. Its range was 57 miles, 92 kilometers. They didn't even get to its entire possible range. You know what's funny about this?
What?
This has a greater range than the rovers in the Martian.
Ah, interesting.
That is very interesting. Now, granted, the rovers in the Martian were like fully enclosed, but like,
Yeah, this one looked a lot bigger.
huh?
It looked a lot bigger.
Yeah, but
A
like,
lot more mass.
but I figured that the
Technology would have been there to make them better.
yeah, because I mean, they were silver oxide batteries. They're only 121 amp hours. I'm sorry. And the electric motors were only 0.25 horsepower. Quarter of a horse. Series round DC motors. Bro. Dude. I think when Andy Weir was writing The Martian, I think he undersold what they could have done with the rovers on Mars. You know?
Yeah.
I think now we have to remember though, I guess, that that the gravity of Mars is a lot more than the moon. So maybe I am not giving it as much credit. But I feel like if we put rovers on Mars, if we put a rover on Mars now, we could make it way better.
Yeah.
Cause like what? Those rovers were put on Mars in the Martian sometime in the mid 2030s. So they're probably based off of mid 2020 technology. So pretty much what we have now. Oh, easy. We could easily put a better rover. Right?
I think so.
I think so too. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Commenters, you'll have to let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. An average of 30 kilometers. Lunar rover predated the Apollo mission. I'm kind of curious. Why only the last 3 missions had lunar rovers? I remember learning about it. Why there were only 3, but I don't remember. Discuss the lunar surface vehicle. Maybe they were. I guess it's possible they wanted to know more about the lunar surface before they sent up a vehicle. But they weren't sure. But what's crazy is the LM. I mean, I guess it had to be light, but it was only 462 pounds. What would that been on the what would that have weighed on the moon? What's Earth pounds to moon pounds? To moon pounds. Perfect. 1/6. Divide your Earth weight by 9.81, then multiply by 1.62. That's a pain in the ass. You're just having me fucking convert to slugs. See this? Did you see the formula I'm looking at? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I don't know if you can hear me anymore. Well, we're just going to, we're going to do this math here. So, yeah, just, look at this. This is stupid. It's just having me convert to, literally just having me divide your Earth, literally just having me fucking convert it to, this is literally converting it to slugs. This is dumb. Whatever. Okay, so how much was the lunar rover? 462 pounds. 462 divided by 9.81. 47. Multiply that by 1.62. 76 pounds. So it would feel like 76 pounds on the moon. So you got two guys who are pretty strong, buff. Now, granted, you're also carrying your spacesuit. You could do this. Wow. You weighed 80 pounds on Earth. You weigh 30 pounds on the moon, according to the AI overview. Wow. That's insane. Kind of forget about that. Well, anyways, I don't know what happened to Phil. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. It's just you and I, guys. So, anyways, I'm going to go. This is the end of the podcast. I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New podcasts, well, yeah, till we get to 200. New podcasts till we get to 200, at least once a week anyways. And, good night.